Thank you all for tuning in. Today, we are going to be building an awesome fighter jet, but I spent all my money, so we need to get some more. So I put down some more miners, so we should have money back here in no time. But if you didn't see the last episode, you should probably go check that out because it was a good one. And it'll probably also explain a lot of the stuff we have. But looks like these ones are all finished mining. Well, since we have no mines here, we don't really need these defending things, or this can be moved as well. Okay, these things are attacking us, so we need to get some defenses down. All right, so we bought some of these rockets and some seeker missiles because I think some of the weapons we had on our old turret are kind of pointless, so we're going to use these. They're pretty good, and that way our turret will be a lot smaller. So this is what we got, fully armored, and I mean, more expensive, so oh well, that's okay. It's got more armor, so, but it's a lot smaller, as you can tell. All right, let's start building our plane destroyer, shall we? All right, so first off, I want to use one of these, because I mean, come on, why wouldn't I? That looks so sick. I also want to use this because, I mean, it tells you your speed, so we'll use one of those, but that's probably about all we're going to use from there. I already put down one of the black holes because we're going to need it if we remove any piece. So, all right, so we're actually not going to use that piece. It just makes the plane going to be super small. All right, so far I've got a pretty big base, but I'm thinking it's not too bad at the moment. Okay, so the design I have is just does not have the right style, so we kind of have to break it. All right, so we're starting off with a box this time, and we'll just block this up. So our cabs are in there because we need fuel and weapons. So, and last time we just didn't, I don't think, built this quite right. Okay, I think this is much better. Still not quite sure, but we've got all this space here now for like whatever. All right, we removed around the fuel tanks a little bit. There's jet engines in here up in the front. That was a bad idea. Oh, I also need batteries. That's okay. These might be relatively small batteries, but that's okay. All right, that's probably enough batteries, right? And then we have space for these. There we go. Then we'll block up most of this stuff with blocks. Look at that, we're also at $500,000. Amazing. We just need a couple more of those. We might run out. All right, we're getting close. I'm liking this. Now we just have to copy this wing on the other side. All right, now we're going to add a little bit of a back piece here. Makes the wings look a little bit better. I think they're looking pretty good. Well, we are going to need these on it. Repair bubbles and batteries. Or not batteries, just repair bubble and shield bubble. What the? Blocks are under attack. That's not fair. All right, we've got our jet how we like it to look. Problem now is going to be making it fly. Okay, this is looking better. I have not tested it yet, so I don't know if it works. All right, I think this is good. I can put a ton of wings on it. Okay, I have no idea why this thing cannot get liftoff. I'm thinking it doesn't have enough power, so maybe we get a couple more jets. All right, well, we got a couple extra thrusters on it. Speed is a lot quicker. It still does not have liftoff. Well, there's only one way to figure out exactly why, because if those don't give us liftoff, I'm not sure what will. I mean, this thing is quick, but can't quite get it off the ground. I got a couple more ideas, though. We're gonna get it to work, that's for sure. All right, we moved the wing back. I don't know. This is crazy. Dang, bro, you would think this would get off the ground. All right, we gotta stop these guys up from breaking our stuff. Good news is we've made $1 million while we've been trying to fix this. Gonna be honest, this is starting to get crazy. Come on, lift off. Oh, we're getting close. Oh my goodness, this thing just needs so much. Look at that. It's actually flying now. Okay. All right, guys. I have to delete it, but I know how to build it. So let's do this. All right. I also think I don't need as much fuel as I put in it last time. I'm not sure. It doesn't mean I don't want a lot, but I think it was a little crazy. And if you're wondering like, yo, how are you going to do this? Just watch. I got an idea. Dang, look at that turret. That's crazy. Gotta say though, this thing probably won't be crazy safe because if somebody hits one of those gas tanks, kaboom, the whole thing is gone. All right, I probably should have done this from the beginning, but just build the wings out of wings. Makes sense because it'll get rid of weight and increase the lift. Oh, he's gone. All right, time for the landing gear. It is so much quicker building it when you actually know what you want. Completely forgot. Why did I put these blocks here? I need jets. All right, and we got 2 on the bottom as well. Hopefully that'll help with some up thrust. Now time to add all the wings on here. You might be wondering how I'm going to get weapons on here, but I'll just use these. And look at that. Boom. Weapons are on. Thing is armed. Shooting rockets. Still want these. So let's see if we can get them on here. And look at that. Right underneath. Okay. Alright. And I put some shield bubbles underneath as well. Okay. Let's see how the rockets work. Those ones just drop down, but that is okay. Also gonna add one of those here. Is it drops a bomb, and you know, those are cool. There we go. Now we drop 2. All right, so we put one both ways, so that way if something's chasing us, it gets destroyed. All right, we added a back fin as well. Hopefully that'll help a little bit, especially with turning. We'll save it, and hopefully this thing can lift off. It seems already faster. It is getting off the ground. It's just going down. Oh, I'm a monk. I love the jets, how they look on here. It's so cool. Speaking of jets, I'm probably going to want the fuel gauge on here. All right, let's see if we can get this thing off the ground. It's a little top heavy. I'm thinking thrusters right here. Okay, we moved the landing gear so it's straight down, so maybe that'll help us get a little more airtime. Dude, this thing is going to be so powerful if we can actually get it to work. Still too heavy. Dang, how heavy are these blocks? All right, well, let's put another row up here. I added 6 extra wings, and dude, it's so close. Like just 6 extra pieces. So much lighter. Okay, I extended the wings like all out of block. I also added 2 thrusters here because I thought it looked cool. Please work. I've been at this for a while now. Oh my goodness. It's so close. Oh my goodness. It's actually starting to glide though. We also used like all of our wings. Okay, we added another like 20 wings. You think this would be enough, right? Well, should we test it? Oh my goodness. That just lifted off the ground. Yes. Can't turn too well. Also cannot fly without the jets on. So that's going to be an interesting. All right, we added a couple jets to the wings just to maybe help a little bit. They're not going to help get off the ground, but while you're in the air, they're helping a little bit. Put a laser targeting system on this. Why not, right? I mean, this thing is pretty sick. If we can keep the jets on, it's not too bad. Those propellers didn't do anything. We can't really turn. Oh my goodness. This thing is crazy. What the? Someone's attacking our stuff. Oh my goodness. Go, my rockets. Oh, we took off our cruise missiles. That's why. It's like, why do our missiles suck? Okay, let's get our good missiles on here. All right, much better. Okay, I gotta recharge. I'm also gonna just take a break, but I will be back. All right, I'm back, and I'm going to try using the yellow pieces. I think they might work a little better. Plus, these turbines are just crazy. All right, I put the batteries in the empty spots, as you can see. All right, another redesign. It was getting so big that I just was like, this is not going to work again. I told you guys I'm going to get it, though, and I am. Yo, these spike armors look sick. Look at that. Pretty good. Yo, check this out. This is looking dope. Well, before I get too carried away with how it's looking, I should probably make sure it works. All right, let's see if this works. I'm not sure. Oh, that was close. Let me get my tank real quick. All right, here we go. We got a good runway. Oh, not quite. This might help. Come on, lift off, buddy. The heck, where did this come from? Toss it over there. Okay, since those wings didn't work, we're gonna try these other ones and we'll see what happens. Okay, we put some bigger skids on here just so it's off the ground. Let's see how this works now, if we can get it off the ground with these ones. Hey, it works. Oh my goodness, and these are with no jets, so this will always fly this fast. Okay, let's go. I'm so happy. You have no idea how long this has taken. It's literally been like 3 hours. Okay, I put on the whatever those ones are, see if that helps or makes me not be able to take off. Doesn't hurt. Okay. Does it give me more mobility? Kind of. Oh my goodness, this thing is so slow. Oh no. We need to get our other one. Come on. Dude, if it loses power, I would be so sad. Okay, we're good. And there we go. Problem solved. Okay, now we just need repair bubbles on here because otherwise this thing is going to fall apart. All right, let's try to make this thing look better now, shall we? First off, for this, probably these large ones. Okay, we want to move this one forward. There we go. Yo, I just realized there's an XXL. What? Crazy. Now I'm thinking though I might put the XXL here. So that's going to be moved back one. It's just going to make it a more gradual slant. Look at that. That's crazy. And I looked and there is an an XL spike. So I guess I should probably be using that as well. Gonna stuff a couple more batteries in here because I can. So why not? Okay, I redid the front. I'm gonna try to get more XL in. Okay. All right, I've got pretty good here. There we go. Look at that. Pretty good. All right, what's left is guns and the back. All right, there we go. There's like 6. Those things are pretty good, so. Oh my goodness, what if I keep this laser in here? That's actually pretty funny. I gotta get some jets in here though. Think I could add them down here because I'm gonna be adding more blocks down here anyways. So there we go. Can this still lift off though? Okay, with the jets, it's a lot easier. Oh my goodness. It wants to just go up though. I wonder if we have too many wings. Look at that. It just goes up with the jets. So maybe we just take off this top layer. There we go. That's better. Still goes up pretty easy, but not too bad. And we can actually still destroy stuff. I think if we have the back fin on here, it might go a little bit easier. Those rockets are so good. Wow, these jets suck. They just get destroyed so easily. What if I added those instead? These things. They've got to be about the same, right? Just tons stronger. We'll buy a couple of those. I have so much money. Okay, I put some more of those spikes on here. Oh, these are a little long. Okay, I'm just messing around with different propellers now just to see if there are any that can actually keep me going, but it seems like those yellow ones are the only ones. These look more like tires and they work more like them too. These things are like the only good ones. All right, we did it. Let's go. We got our big one done. I mean, it seems pretty sick. The thrusters are like the only way this thing will really go, but still pretty dang sick. All right, well, let's see what the price is. 842,000. Not bad. Well, yeah, it's pretty clunky, but I would say this thing is pretty darn Gucci. Yeah, it does not go down though. Pretty much have to go up in order to get anywhere, and then you just have to turn like this to go down or whatever. It's pretty sick though. I mean, it can glide pretty good, so the only thing with this is these jets are so fragile. But let's get to the small one now. All right, well, we kind of got one. Can't go down. The lift is too much, and this thing is stinking quick, and it's got some guns on it, and I put a rocket out the bottom too. I put a lot more rockets on this one because I think this is the one I'm going to be using. Oh, I wanted to take off some of these things, so I did not need them all. Oh, all right, we got our first fight. Let's see how this works. Please? Okay, we'll just sit here and blast him. I mean, it's got good firepower if I could aim. I mean, I did get him. Planes are just impossible to fly. Oh, what a shot. Oh, all right. It's time for us to move. We still have a lot of lift, so let's try to move a little bit more off. Unless we get rid of these, could put on the little ones. Okay, that actually made it worse. It's because it's getting rid of more lift in the front and adding more in the back. These are, but when I got rid of them, I got rid of the lift in the back, so we need less lift in the back. I wonder if we could get away with just 2 of these, and then we'll get rid of those big ones and we'll put the small ones in. Maybe that'll help. Takes off a lot slower. I'm thinking no. Just those 2 jets alone made it pretty difficult to fly. We pretty much need the thrusters. Oh my goodness. This thing is so sick though. One thing I'd have to say is these are hard to fight in, but I think we'll get the hang of it maybe. All right, we're coming down on them. I came in and got a hit. It's not amazing. Oh, okay. Let's just, we can take off pretty quick though. I mean, still nowhere near as good as this, but I guess that makes sense. It is more mobile though. I mean, maybe we'll have to make a helicopter next time. I'm not sure. Oh my, look at that landing. Not too bad. Let's see the size difference. I mean, just by looking at this one versus this one, it is a lot smaller. I mean, that thing is huge. Oh my goodness. It's so weird. It doesn't let us swap. Oh, it does. Okay. Let's see. This versus this. Yeah, that's like half the size. The wingspan is still big, but that's a lot smaller. I mean, from this to this, that's a pretty small plane. Well, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. because I think I'm going to call it there. This has been a long video for me. But if you guys have any ideas or anything you want to see me build, let me know. And if you want to be able to copy any of the creations I made, let me know and I'll add them to the Steam community page or whatever. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a fantastic rest of your day.